Hello. Hello, New York! All right. Go ahead.
Good morning, everybody. Isn't it a beautiful day? So, I'm here to introduce this wonderful choir of women from all over New York. We're called Harmonics, and this choir has been formed specially for this march, for which we're very grateful to Catherine and her organizers. We are going to be performing 3 pieces. The first one, we are going to start with America the Beautiful. And then we are going to do a piece that is having its world premiere here and now. It's called We Walk Through. It has been specially commissioned for this march. It has been written by 3 women, composers and lyricists. It is conducted by a woman conductor, Courtney Birch. And America the Beautiful, and then we will end with the national anthem before we march, and that is conducted by Catherine Axe. Thank you very much.
Together, we walk through. take over New York today and take over the world and send a message of hope and peace and let the administration know we are here and we will be acknowledged and we will be respected. I want to kick things off by introducing the woman that made this whole day possible. I just met her recently and I was blown away by her tenacity, her kindness, and her power. Woo! She has been a project manager supporting the private sector for more than a decade. As a woman MBA in corporate America, inequality surrounds her on a daily basis. As a daughter of a Polish immigrant, fighting for the rights and greater good of all people is in her blood. Her devout Catholic family was a stop on the Underground Railroad used by Jews to escape Poland in World War II. This march is Catherine's fulfillment of her family heritage. It is the fulfillment of all American citizens' heritage. It gives me an immense amount of pleasure and great honor to introduce the creator and organizer of the New York City Women's March, Miss Catherine Simeonko.
Hello, New York City! So, I put 200 people on my permit. It was the NYPD that called me and said, yeah, you're gonna need about 10,000. And I said, maybe 250. Look at us today. New York City has come out to represent women. We've come out to say women matter. We matter. This is our time. And when we stand together over the next 4 years and beyond, we will reach equality. This next generation is going to be the generation of the equal American, and I'm honored to have been your host today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, next I want to introduce the woman behind Orange is the New Black, Miss Taylor Schilling.
Hello, New York! I am so happy to be here with you today. And I, like you, am marching because I believe that women's rights are human rights. Because I believe in empathy, and I believe that when we listen to each other, we can find solutions beyond the rhetoric of hate and fear. And I'm here because I believe in the power of action and love and hope to conquer hate. There is space for every person here to be unabashedly exactly who they are in whatever shape or form that takes. And I think we can tell this administration that we are going to be heard and we are going to be seen. And I'm here fighting for the right for a woman to be judged on the content of her character versus her shape in a skirt. Treating women as commodities cheapens our nation. And we can together change that. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Taylor. Someone that wasn't on the program, but I have to bring him up. He is Broadway royalty. He is New York royalty. He sings so lovely. He may not sing today, but I just want to give a shout out to all the men who came out today, and I think he represents that as well. The living legend, the Broadway icon, Mr. Brian Stokes Mitchell!
Thank you. It is a joy and an honor to be standing here next to all of these badass women. You men are here supporting you. We are with with you. We are here to reinvigorate all of our own patriotism and just remind each other that the people that are in our offices are there for us. We are not there for them. So let's march and let everybody know that. Thank you. Thank you, Rosie.
I wanted him to sing so bad. So anyway, the next speaker up is Sue Doster and Michelle Imia.
Thank you. Hello, New York. I am Sue Doster. I am co-president of Interpride. It is an association of over 1,000 prides around the world, including New York City Pride. We are witness to one of the most uncertain and perilous times in the history of our union. Our country is divided. Individual freedoms are at risk. We cannot allow ourselves the temptation to succumb to anger or despair. Rather, we need to use this moment to fuel and drive the fight for justice, equality, and fairness. And we need to do it throughout this administration and beyond.
Yes, we do. Yes.
Our new president built his candidacy on an anti-platform. Anti-Latino, anti-Muslim, anti-LGBTQ, anti-immigrant, anti-woman. How can you be for America and against Americans? This presidency cannot be allowed to define our country or its values to the rest of the world. We will not let it. Now is the time for action. We cannot just rely on those who always step forward. Those who always raise their hand to do the work that needs to be done. This battle cry needs to be heard by everyone. We are fighting to defend a fundamental truth that has been over 240 years in the making. All people are created equal. While the progress of the last 8 years is undermined and dismantled. From the smallest towns to the largest cities, we must not only make our dissent heard, but lay the groundwork for taking back our government in 2018. It is not enough to bear witness to these uncertain and perilous times. We must all continue to fight for a future that provides cultural, social, economic, and legal equality for everyone. We are stronger when we stand together. And make no mistake, we will need all of our strength in the coming months.
That's right.
But united, we will prevail.
Hello everyone, my name is Michelle Irimia and I want to know where are my Latinas at? So I am the development director director and the T's director for Heritage of Pride, New York City Pride. Our mission is to inspire, educate, commemorate, and celebrate our diverse community. I am a first-generation Cuban American, a proud daughter of immigrants that exiled, and a big lesbian. My parents actually met in New York City when they were teenagers. They have been together for 47 years. At an early age, my parents taught my sister and I to help others rise. I remember my parents taking us to shelters to volunteer and being no more than 5 years old, marching against Fidel Castro when he visited the United Nations. I grew up surrounded by a big Cuban family. We spoke Spanish primarily when we would get together for my grandpa's delicious pig roast. You could imagine what a shock it was to all of them when I came out at 19. I was so scared to face them. I wrote them a letter. My folks were very proud of their 2 daughters, and I had no idea if they would disown me. That was my biggest fear. Well, the good news is they didn't. As a matter of fact, my mom and my sister are in the audience. The day I came out, my parents told me I was their kid and that they would love me no matter what. This road has not been easy. So I walked into Heritage of Pride more than 16 years ago as a bright-eyed young woman with no idea of the impact this organization would have on my life. What I received in return was love. Love from an amazing group of individuals that knew what it was like to be thrown out of their homes, ostracized. They knew what it was like to be treated as second-class citizens in their own country. Being at Pride made me feel that I belonged somewhere. It gave me a reason to keep going when at times it may have been difficult. The folks I met at New York City Pride were not afraid to stand up. They were not afraid of others' opinions. They were resilient and passionate about creating safe spaces for the LGBT community. I started volunteering 16 years ago, and I've sat on the board and worn many hats for most of my tenure. New York City Pride has given me a voice. Which brings me to today. I am a loud and proud Latina lesbian. I am not done fighting. And I see that you are not done either. I am not done fighting. I am not done fighting for women's rights. I am not done fighting for trans rights. I am not done fighting for immigrants. I am not done fighting for my immigrant students. And most importantly, I am not done fighting for the validity of the love that I share with my beautiful wife, Mary Rose. New York City is a city of immigrants, a city of progress. And I am proud to invite all of you to New York City Pride in June. You have a seat at our table. To all of the women and immigrants, people of color, the transgender community, those with disabilities, and our allies, let's show the world that we are proud. Nueva York es una ciudad de inmigrantes, una ciudad que progresa. Y yo estoy muy orgullosa de invitarlos a todos a nuestra parada en junio. A todas las mujeres, inmigrantes, personas de color y la comunidad transgender, nuestras personas con disabilidades y nuestros aliados. Vamos a enseñarle al mundo que estamos muy orgullosos.
Our next speaker is Cesar Vargas. He was the National Latino Outreach Strategist for the Bernie Sanders presidential campaign.
Good morning, everyone. I want to tell you the story of an amazing woman. This woman made the courageous decision to give me a better life. After my father passed away, she took the brave decision to risk her life to cross the border with the hopes of one day her son could become an attorney.
Yes.
Now, I don't remember the full details of the whole journey, but I do remember a few vivid memories. I remember us at night, the rocky terrain, the lights in the distance, the helicopters, and all of a sudden, us started running. El coyote, the person who helps immigrants cross, says, "Vámonos." My mom starts running, we start running. I remember my mom falling face down. No time to check whether she was okay. And she kept running. But out of all those vivid memories, I remember her holding my hand tightly, reminding me that she was there to protect me no matter what. That she was there to fight for me no matter what. Now, I can imagine what was going through her heart and mind at that time. She could have been killed. She could have been raped. But she is my hero. She is my superwoman. Now, when they talk about immigration, they always talk about the dreamers. They talk about the young kids who came here through no fault of their own, implying that our parents are at fault. But I will never blame my mother for giving me a better life. Because of her sacrifice, I was able to graduate high school, graduate college, graduate law school, and on February 3rd, I became the first undocumented to openly apply and be admitted in the great state of New York. As an undocumented immigrant, I know the real consequences of Trump's divisive rhetoric. I am undocumented, my mom could be deported. And this is why New York City must lead on the front lines to ensure that not only are we going to be sanctuary cities, but that we are going to protect the rights and liberties, and the federal government needs to back off because they cannot strip the rights rightfully granted by local and state governments. That is what it means to be a great New York. We are tired of the rhetoric targeting immigrants. We are tired of the rhetoric targeting women's rights. We can do better than this. We can do better as a nation. Because if there's something my mom told me, and you know moms are always right, is that the American dream is not about fancy car, it's not about big house or a fancy law career. It is about ensuring that the American dream is open to everyone, regardless of immigration status, regardless of religion. And those are our values, and our values are non-negotiable. Now I can tell you this, I'm going to fight alongside my mother because she doesn't need anyone to fight for her. She can fight for herself. And we are going to win this. We are going to make that strong message to Donald Trump and everyone. And we are going to make sure that we send a strong message to everyone that we are here to win and that we are here to stay. And la lucha sigue, si se puede. Thank everyone.
We have a lot of elected officials that showed up today in support of the Women's March, and I would love them to please join me on stage now. Please come on up. Manhattan Borough President O'Brien, the City Councilwoman. Everybody come on up here. Take the mic. Thank you very much. I'm Gail Brewer, Manhattan Borough President. Yay, New York! There are 200,000 people here, over 1 million in Washington, D.C. And 60% of them have never marched before.
succeeds. And we thank the organizers for bringing us together to help women succeed. And when I see President Trump, I'm going to ask him, where are the women? Where are the women in America's agenda? We need paid leave for the birth of a child. Only 2 countries in the world don't provide it, and we're one of them. And we need equal pay for equal work. And the only way we will get that is by passing the Equal Rights Amendment. And how can we recognize women if we don't even know who they are? So we need a women's museum on the mall, along with stamps and guns and everything else. And as a great New York woman said, it's up to the women. It's up to you. You are the leaders of today and tomorrow. The only way to protect your rights and enforce them by courts is pass your rights, get in the Constitution, the Equal Rights Amendment. It's up to you. Thank you.
Congresswoman Nina Lowey.
Thank you. What a great day. Now, women's rights are equal rights. Are we going back? Are we going back to Washington? When I saw the president yesterday, I said to him, this is just the beginning. Whether it is the right to choose, whether it's health care for all, whether it's education, equity. My granddaughter is here today, and we have to fight for the next generation. Thank you.
Thank you, New York City officials. Give them a hand. They are fighting for us. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, our next speaker's up. We gotta clear the stage and keep it going. I'm so sorry. Next speaker up. You know her. You know both of these women. Wonderful actresses, wonderful feminists, wonderful human beings.
She's introduced me.
Oh, Cynthia Nixon!
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I'm going to speak to you in a minute, but as I was walking through the crowd, I saw a woman, a New Yorker, a citizen of the world who was here on her own marching with us today, and I just wanted her to say hi to us first. Dame Helen Mirren.
But today it works, I'm telling you. I came on the subway and I just followed the crowd because I knew where you were all going. It was amazing just to be on the subway. It was a great experience. All I have to say is, today I am a New Yorker. See you later.
Thank you. So, I'm Cynthia Nixon, and I'm here today to tell Washington that they better think twice about messing with women. And they better think twice about messing with New Yorkers, because we in this city know what America is about. We know what she stands for and what values she was born out of, and we have not forgotten those just because there is someone new in the White House. Thanks to every one of you for coming today to show that we will not be silent and we will not just roll over and play dead. I am honored to share the stage today with such passionate, powerful women, and I'm honored to be sharing this march with each and every one of you. I was raised by a single mother who always gave me an unshakable belief in myself. She taught me confidence and self-reliance, which is something that she knew about. She herself came from a long line of strong, powerful women.
Her mother, my grandmother, was a bacteriologist, and she was also the oldest girl in a family of 12. And she saw it to it that each of her 6 sisters went to and graduated from college, a remarkable achievement for 7 farm girls from Iberia, Missouri in the early part of the 20th century. So I know what strong-minded women can do. I know what we can do. We have worked hard, fought hard, and come an incredibly long way, and we are not rolling back the clock on the progress that we have made. When I woke up the day after the election, I felt gutted. I know many of you did too. But then, one lone woman in Hawaii posed the idea of a women's march. And now hundreds of thousands of people are marching in Washington, D.C., and in New York City, and in Boston, and LA, and Seattle, and Atlanta, and in 600 cities across the United States. And in hundreds more across the world. While we were sleeping, thousands of marchers turned out for the first march in Sydney, Australia. More in Wellington, New Zealand. They have already marched in Nairobi, Kenya, and in Cape Town, South Africa. And they carried signs that said climate change is a women's issue. And so over mediocre men running things. In Europe, marchers came out in dozens of cities, including Berlin, Frankfurt, Zurich, Brussels, all over the UK, including London's historic Trafalgar Square. And at the Parthenon in Rome, marchers carried signs saying, "Yes, we can," and women's rights are human rights. And all across the world, strong women of all colors, ages, shapes, and sizes have been joined by men, all calling for issues we care about. Stopping violence against women, equal pay, a woman's right to choose, access to quality, affordable health care, climate change, inclusivity and respect for all, peace. In this world where so many of our fundamental rights and hard-fought victories are under attack, it can seem overwhelming to know where to begin. But the good news is people across the country and across the world are rising up by the millions, ready to fight. So pick one thing you care about the most and get to work. And know that many others are doing the same on any number of issues we all hold so dear. And remember that throughout history, when women organize, change happens. Susan B. Anthony, who wouldn't shut up, to Rosa Parks, who wouldn't stand up, to every woman here today who won't give up, from Dolores Huerta, who told us, "Si se puede," to Michelle Obama, who went so high, and to the thousands of you standing in the square participating in history. Women make the change. And I know that Pat already asked you all to share this march on your social media. You did a great job, by the way. But I'm going to ask you one more thing. When you get home, print out that post and put it up and hang it on your mirror. And remember how it felt today to stand with thousands of women and know that we can change the future. Let's get started.
We stand here together, united. Our voice will be heard when we stand together as we are today. I am Chanel Huntu. I stand here as in solidarity to fight women's rights, civil rights. And I'm the U.S. Advisory Council on Human Trafficking to the White House. It's good to be here with all of you to show strength, courage, care, passion, and the power of solidarity to fight our human rights and civil rights. Agree? Yes. I was sure when I came to the United States. I thought I was coming for legitimate work, but the fact I was kidnapped, I was sexually exploited and trafficked here in our city, New York, by an organized crime, and my trafficker arrested by Detective Nicole Papa Michelle that might be here. So every day, 24 hours, I was drugged, sold to the sex buyer, sexually assaulted, raped, abused. I didn't deserve this. No one deserved to be enslaved. I was lucky the most. I was able to escape and my trafficker arrested. If being enslaved wasn't bad enough, my former husband was also physically and emotionally abusive. And finally, I'm free. I'm free now. I'm free from abuse. Many women experience domestic violence in their relationship. There are many of them have stories, sexual abuse, whether in the homes, college, brothels, local neighborhoods, or public transportation. Their pleas and complaints frequently ignored. Victims are perceived and weak. Criminals count the weakness to silence the victim. Sexual assault is not acceptable. No matter how small, large, sexual assault need to be addressed properly with the enforcement, and this will victim receive justice. This is not women's problem, but also men's problem. This is everyone's problem. And I believe each of us will be a part of this change. I believe in each of you as a change maker. I have faith. We women will make this necessary change to protect ourselves. I truly believe justice will only be served if we stand together. As we are today, I stand here with all of you, independent from any political group. I'm here today to remind and demand that the new administration and Congress make women's issues like gender, wage equality, discrimination, immigration, health and safety become a top priority. I thank you for the women as they inspired me the most, like Congresswoman Maloney, Katie Ford, Senator Gillibrand, Katz and Sue, all women leaders that we have to see the most in our movement. As a human being, as a woman, we deserve safety, equality, respect, dignity, and humanity. We want to be led by the leaders who are not traffickers, who are not exploiters, who are not racists, who listen to the voice to all people. I want you to join me to say this. We the people. We the people. We are not objects. We are not objects. We are subjects. We are subjects. We matter. We matter. Thank you.
Our next speakers up are New York City Comptroller Scott Stringer and Public Advocate Tish James.
Good morning, everybody. I am so honored to be here as a man standing side by side with the women of the world. This is a historical moment today. I gotta tell you, I I have never thought that Donald Trump could not only unify America, but could unify countries around the world. Let's give it up for the great unifier. One thing we've learned since the inauguration that nobody came to is that when you run on hate, when you attack women, when you make fun of people, when you show an administration that's all male, pale, and stale, you are not going to unify this country, right? And today, we have people who come from all different places. People who may have not started the race on time, but understand that this country was always aspirational. Believe that whatever transfer of power in this country meant that democracy ruled. We have a powerful message from Donald Trump, and it comes from here today in New York City. We are going to organize. We are going to agitate. We're going to fight back. We're not turning over our country and our children to you. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Organize and agitate and educate. And I just want to say to all of you, there is nothing wrong with America that one good election can't cure. Let's get started. Thank you.
The president and his administration of men had their day yesterday, and today it is up to the women! Today they give new meaning to the morning after. But I, Letitia James, I am here for the little girl who still wants to dream. I am here for that elderly black woman who's afraid that she may lose her right to vote. I'm here for that undocumented Latino who's in college who's afraid that they might be deported. I'm here for that white woman who's afraid that she might lose her child care and she might lose her health care. I am here for women. Now we all respect the peaceful transfer of power without sacrificing our beliefs and our right to protest. And that's why we are here. We have fought long and hard to get where we are here today. And we have no intentions of turning back. No intentions of accepting a new vision of America. No intentions of accepting hate as the new normal. No intentions of giving up our health care for 20 million Americans. And no intentions of defunding Planned Parenthood. No intentions of renegotiating our authority, our independence, our freedom. We, the women of America, we, the majority, we, women, are going to roar, and we're going to roar today. Ladies, let me hear you roar! We will not stand down our core values, our principles, our rights. Our rights are worth fighting for. Our right to reproductive choice. Our right to live here as an immigrant. Our right to quality health care. Our right to marry and love whoever we want. Our right to equality in public education. Our right to live on a clean earth and protect it from future generations. Our right to worship freely. Our right to vote. Our right to walk down the streets without fear of being profiled. And we won't compromise those values. Not now, not ever. We're gonna stand up and fight back because what they fear the most, ladies, is the power of pink. And so we've got to get ready to organize. We've got
to get ready to mobilize, and we've got to get ready to agitate and irritate until victory is won, but more importantly, until Trump is defeated. And we, my sisters and my brothers, we will not be moved.
Woo! Thank you, Tish. Sorry, she was my councilwoman, so I can call her Tish now that she's coming down. Okay. You think that couldn't be topped, but we have a wonderful surprise for you. Talk about a New York icon. Talk about a living legend. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the one, the only Whoopi Goldberg!
Magnificent. But this can't end today.
Right.
This has to go on and on. This is how people ended the war in Vietnam. They kept marching, they kept bitching, they kept saying no, no, no. And so it's important for all of us to recognize how great this is, but to know that this is just, it's not even the beginning. We're at the it's the first inch of what has to be done. And it's not, and we have to do it for the people who don't know they need it. We have to do it for everybody. We have to take care of those women who don't understand that all those years ago, those of us who remember what it was like before women's liberation, before Roe v. Wade, we all remember what that was like. And I don't want to go back. I don't want another woman to ever contemplate using a hanger for anything except her clothing. There are too many women who have gone too far to roll back the times. It's never going to go back to what it was. So we're going to make sure that what it is, we can make it better. And it doesn't matter who's in charge. Because this is on us. This is on us. Every one of us here in this audience, in this march, everywhere around the world. This change is on us. And if we, the people who are here, do not take that to heart and do not understand that we've got to go further than you ever thought you could. Because what's at stake is everything you believe in. And that's the simple thing that I can tell you. I'm glad to see everybody. I'm glad to be out here. I'm glad it's kind of cool because, you know, if you're going through the change, it's a little rough. But I thank you for letting me come up, and I can't wait to just show America what we're doing here in New York.
What up, New York? My name is Nalini Stamp, and I am proud to work at the Working Families Party. Thank you to all the speakers who have come out tonight. I'm here to introduce Kashish Shamish, who's going to sing Stronger Together. And Stronger Together means that we must fight for all women. We must fight for women like me who had an abortion when I was young and I was making a minimum wage. I couldn't afford to have a kid then. We have to fight for women who make minimum wage and deserve $15 an hour. We have to fight for women who are locked up and incarcerated, mostly black women. We have to fight for those to get equal pay, but equal pay doesn't just mean for white women. We need equal pay for Latinos, equal pay for black folks, because we make less on a dollar. So when I mean Stronger Together, I mean all of us. I don't just mean few. So it's with my pleasure to introduce this song. It is on iTunes, and all proceeds, you can get it today, all proceeds benefit the amazing American Civil Liberties Union. And please, here is Kashish Shamsi.
much. It is absolutely incredible to be here at the Women's March. This song is very, very close to my heart because it stands for solidarity and unity. And that is exactly what we are doing here today. Your support and your presence here means that there is so much more hope and love than ever. So without further ado, here is Stronger Together. I wasn't ready for the sadness. I wasn't ready for these tears. I wasn't ready for this madness, no. I wasn't ready for these fears. Now I'm stuck in this mindset, and I thought I trusted these people to stick up for me. How did we get here? It's such a mess here. I don't know who's out for me. Feeling like my voice was silenced suddenly. When did the world stop listening? And we gotta grow. The pain may be hard, but we'll claim it as ours, 'cause we gotta show. They'll try to tear us apart, but they can't take our heart, no, 'cause we are stronger together. We are stronger together. We are stronger together. We are stronger together. I wasn't ready for this pain. I wasn't ready for this heartache. I wasn't ready for devastation. Now I don't know who to blame. I wasn't ready for this pain, but I refuse to be afraid of the things that may happen. Yeah, I refuse to walk away, 'cause this ain't a battlefield, this is a place we build. We may disagree, but this ain't a war. Bitterness lingering doesn't help anything. Put down your arms and swords. Feeling like my voice was silenced suddenly. When did the world stop listening? And we gotta grow. Put your hands up, Women's March! They may be hard, but we'll claim it as ours, 'cause we gotta show. They'll try to tear us apart, but they can't take our heart, no, 'cause we are stronger together. We are stronger together. We are stronger together. We are stronger together. When they go low, we go high. When they say no, we say it's alright. When they go low, we go high. When they say no, we say it's alright. We say it's alright. 'Cause we gotta grow. The pain may be hard, but we'll claim it as ours, 'cause we gotta show. They'll try to tear us apart, but they can't take our heart, no, 'cause we gotta grow. The pain may be hard, but we'll claim it as ours, 'cause we gotta show. They'll try to tear us apart, but they can't take our heart, no, 'cause no, 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 no.
on 365 for the rest of 4 years. Every day, don't give up. All right, so next coming to the podium is Senator Liz Krueger. She is currently the ranking minority member of the Senate Finance Committee and a member of the Codes, Elections, Higher Education, Housing, Construction, and on and on and on. And who else will be joining her is Senator Andrea Stewart-Cousins. She is the leader of the Senate Democrats and the first woman in history to hold a leadership position within the New York State Legislature.
We've heard so many great voices today, and I'm so proud to be from the city of New York and the state of New York, where we're saying no to the hatred and the threats and the attacks on all Americans coming out of Washington. And you know what? Democracy is fragile and yet strong. We have layers of government. Andrea Stewart-Cousins and I represent us in Albany. We're going to make sure New York State delivers the legislation that we're going to need when the feds reverse on us. We're going to make sure that women always have a right to choose on their health care in New York State, no matter how crazy Washington has gone. We're going to make sure this is a sanctuary state and city for everyone, because the city of New York's history is we were always others. Everybody was an other, and they made it the greatest city and the greatest state in the country. So, yeah. So Trump can try to blow us all away, and he can say we're some kind of special interest. We're 50% of the population. How the hell can we be special interest? Right. Who is he to say that? So we are going to deliver here in New York State and New York City while we join with every other American to take back our capital and our nation. And who's going to lead us in the New York State Senate is my leader, the Democratic leader of the New York State Senate, Andrea Stewart-Cousins.
Thank you, Senator Krueger. Thank you, all of you who are here, because what we're going to do next is we're going to march. We're going to march. We're going to say we're here. You can't take us backwards. We're not going back. We're going forward. We're going forward because Harriet Tubman went forward. Because Sojourner Truth went forward. Because Elizabeth Cady Stanton went forward. Susan B. Anthony went forward. Rosa Parks, Sonia Sotomayor. We are New York. We are moving forward. Donald, you come from New York. And we are going to show you the way forward. I think many of you woke up like I did that election day after, and you were trying to figure out, how did we get here? But you know what? We got here because too many of us were planning to stay asleep for another 4 years. Too many of us thought it was all done. Too many of us thought that everybody had done things and maybe we just had to worry about this interest or that interest. So that thing happened so that this can happen, so that millions of us, the majority who understand what democracy looks like, could take to the streets and say, we're not going backwards, we're going forward. We're going forward. We're going forward. So when we march, we're marching forward. I just want you to remember, we're going to have a little nostalgia here. President Obama's words on his last day. He said, when the arc of progress seems slow, remember, America is not the project of any one person. The single most powerful word in democracy is the word we. We the people, we shall overcome. march. But before we march in this great city of New York, we have to pay tribute to the leadership here in New York. And one of the most gracious, wonderful, strong, compassionate sister friends is also the First Lady. Give it up for First Lady Charlene McCray.
Hello, everyone. You know, I didn't feel very good this morning. I really didn't. But I feel good now. Thank you for coming up and showing our world inclusive, caring, and yes, determined. Now, do you all know Audra McDonald? She's a brilliant actor. And she tweeted on Thursday to remind us that we are the taxpayers. We pay the bills. We are the boss. Can you say that after me? We are the taxpayers. We pay the bills. We are the boss. That's right. And our new employee has just started his temporary job. Think about that. We sometimes forget that we have the power and we have to use it. Now, I was in Washington, D.C. this week talking with our employees down there about mental health reform. And I told them how much progress we are just beginning to make with mental health in our nation and Thrive NYC because of the parity and the equity provided by the Affordable Care Act. 30 million Americans are in danger of losing their health care, which includes our family members and our loved ones with mental illness and substance misuse. We're in the middle of an opioid epidemic. People, we cannot let this happen. Who's the boss? Who's the boss? Who's the boss? And we say, don't take away our ACA. 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 New York City has always been the center of progressive America, and that will never change. New York is the birthplace of the women's movement, the home of the women's rights movement, and that will never change. The home of Planned Parenthood, and that will never change. New York is full of women of all ethnicities, all classes, and we refuse to be silent when someone threatens our bodies, when someone threatens the livelihood of our families, and when someone threatens to tear our families apart. Today, we say this to our new employee in Washington. If you try to roll back women's rights, New York City women are coming for you. If you threaten to tear apart our families, New York City women are coming for you. Because who's the boss? Who's the boss? Who's the boss? That's right. We the people have the power to chart our course over these next 4 years. We have the power. Look around you, everyone. Look around you. We're together. We're united. We are always New York. Let's march!
Give it up to New York City's First Lady! Okay, we're about to wrap things up and begin the march, but before we do, we need to clear the media. We need to clear the media to be at the beginning of the march, so media, keep it going. I also want to give a shout out to this amazing woman who showed up today. She didn't come to the stage. Miss Yoko Ono's in the house. New York, show her love. Yoko Ono! and Lee Quiones and Benicio Quiones. It means much to me when family and friends show up for this march. Okay, so once the media takes their place, people, please listen very carefully. Once the media takes their place, and after the harmonics, who did a wonderful job, applause for harmonics, please. After they sing their final song, which is coming up, the march will kick off at 47th and 2nd. So after they finish singing, if everyone can head over to 42nd and 2nd. 47th and 2nd. All right. And to close the show, the person that organized this entire event today, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Catherine Simianco.
Let's make some noise for the volunteers who made it possible. This is a peaceful march. We are going to begin marching as the national anthem is being sung. Please give us a moment. We will clear this back area, and then you will begin to march. This is a peaceful march. Thank you for coming out.
That way we're going?
Yes.
They ain't bringing my leader down, I'll tell you that right now.
Because I see people jumping over now.
All right, so let's just kill it. We get who we had to get in.
I know. Oh, really? Thank you, WNYC.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think we should maybe stay there. This one first.
So 305.
How you doing?
There you go.
Oh, there's news. There's news. Oh, yeah. Nina has her sign. Don't you think that's the sign of our group?
Alright, we got it. Okay.
One down. One up. Well, yeah, cold and damp.
Mayor, you good? Is Mary waiting for somebody?
What do you want me to get? Garbage in there.
Let's wait till they start coming up. Yes, we lost. No, I mean, I see her, but I think you lost her. Seamus, Katie. Okay. Just like that.
They were just doing it. There wasn't enough.
No, but there were people pouring in
Right from where we were. It was.
I know. There had to be more. They had they didn't have the barriers there. That's why.
They did have the barriers.
Well, no, I mean that one section they just had was the cross street, so they just had the streamers and people just lifted them up.
No, as we were exiting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough people controlling it.
I got nothing going west from bar 2 and 2. All pedestrians, all protesters.
I got a Allen key, but I got one, but it depends on the time I have.
We got time. We got a second. I know it was both. He was.
My website's up. It's directly into the.
Guys, turn that cab off.
I got it. I got like a straight line. Sergeant Tim did. Hey, what's going on, Daddy? Sergeant Tim.
Alright, so tell me, what do you want me to do? When do you want me to start walking with the crowd?
Let the cops go by.
Get more distance, okay? Get more distance. Back up, give me more distance.
Guys, let's get a little ahead. Guys, move in, move in, move in.
Say it loud, say it clear, no discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear, no discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear, no discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear, no discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear, no discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear, no discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear, no discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear.
Guys, get out of the way of the students.
No discrimination here. Say
going.
No discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear. No discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear. No discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear. No discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear. No discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear. No discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear. No discrimination here. Say it loud, say it clear.
Guys, say to the side. Guys, go to the side if you're. Keep going to three. I'm so used to three. Listen, if you want to join, just go to the side. That means keep moving. As I'm walking, you gotta keep walking. Hey, as I'm walking, you move. Yes, as I'm walking, go. We go high. We go low. We go high. When they 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 go low. We go high. me, guys.
No discrimination here.
We're almost at the end. Perfect. Just don't, especially don't stop and get the crowd.
Say it clear. No discrimination here. Say it loud. Say it clear.
Come on, guys.
No discrimination here.
Almost there. Credentials stay in the middle.
My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice.
NYPD credential meeting. Stay here. Keep going, guys. Let's go.
A moment of silence, please. A moment of silence.
Go ahead. All right, guys, let's move ahead. Move ahead, let's go. Give me a second, let me move on. Yeah, guys, just move up a little bit.
We are women, hear us roar! 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 We are women, hear us roar!
I do hear it.
We are women, hear us roar! We are women, hear us roar! We are women, hear us roar! We are women! We are women, hear us roar! 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 We are women, hear us roar!
up with these guys because I am now okay, now it's turned on. This is what's so weird. What does this thing do right here? That's sound. So that has nothing to do with anything. I can WhatsApp. I got a
Smoke a cigarette. I have no idea.
Give me an inspiration. We're gonna go to 15-9. All right. Okay, then I was giving you updates. I don't know. I was going to actually ask the press guy and see if there's just one person dead.
Do you know if there's any of the speakers? Weren't there supposed to be speakers at the beginning? Just at the beginning? Yeah, and Jack Hammershot? So this is the end, huh? So you're recording us? Well, I know. It's the first day that Pussy grabs back.
Yeah, we gotta have hope. I don't know if it's recording.
Hot Donald.
Bring him over this way.
You gotta turn this on.
Yeah.
Not me. Oh, this.
Get that right there. You got it? Let me just get this.
We're scared to death.
Hold on.
That's the reason.
Wait, hold on a second. No. Okay, the batteries are dead on this thing. I gotta take this off.
Let's use the on camera.
Okay, ladies, why are you here? We're here because we're scared to death. We're really afraid of this man who has no clue of how to be president of this country.
All right, can you just take 3 steps back, 5 steps back? That'd be perfect. Thank you. All right, now, another 3. There we go. All right. It looks like a lot of people. All right, do you want to speak?
Start again?
Yeah.
We're here because we're scared to death. We're scared of what this man is going to do to our country and the type of people that he's surrounded himself with. We're scared for women, for children.
And where did you come from?
We came in from all over, Connecticut, Albany, Long Island. We met here.
We're educators, we're lawyers, we're, obviously students, and we want to see things better than he's promising us. Already he's saying that he's going to hurt our environment, which is very scary. We know that civil rights is a real issue, We want our world to be a better place than he's promising us. I want my daughter's world a better place.
Thank you. Thank you.
Does this thing have an on button?
You want me to start recording?
Our streets, our streets, streets, our 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 streets. democracy looks like. Show me what.
And then we can get a $50 hamburger. Like
What democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Then we'll give home. You know, here's the other woman.
Ready, guys? Go for it. Go ahead.
Thank you. Even though you come from a corrupt
No space. That's
And it's yeah, so all the seniors go. Yeah. Think about it.
Washington, c'était chaud.
You have to pull someone over. I mean, I would. Yeah. If you find people that you think are good, you can try.
Thank you.
All right, let's stop. All right, stop here.
To the left, sidewalk, cross another street, first down.
I think you should hand in your sign.
So most of us were so sad because people thought that it was a those
Who's gone?
started coming out, going around back.
There's the helicopter. He delivers, Dave.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Man, I'm gonna hold the batteries down forever.
started recording?
No.
More the better.
Cindy! Cindy!
Go away from you and all of a sudden you're not
I didn't know you weren't with me.
I was waiting for you. I have a very nice family. I do. I got babies, I got kids.
policy and
Just find me over here.
They're not marching yet.
Wait till we see it. If not, we'll come back here and join them.
Oh, now they're moving.
No. Oh, are they crossing? Let me see that.
We're gonna get them to turn around because the lights are from behind.
Maybe here we can get across. Let's see.
There we go.
Yeah.
If we were down at 42nd turning around, that would be fun because it's going down.
It's starting to sputter.
We're gonna get them with their face in the sun so that I can get a good shot. I want them facing this way. I don't need over there.
We're here for women's rights. Support our team. All be together, stay motivated, keep the community good.
So I've worked hard.
Come on, speak up. Why are you here? Yeah, women rights. All rights. Everybody.
And we're here for the grandmothers.
Yes, we're here for the grandmothers.
All right. Thank you.
Talking wolf.
Fight against the stupidity that is entering office and to stand up for environmental rights.
All right, thank you.
I thought it was appropriate.
Hey there, tell us why you're here.
I'm
I'm here because I'm a mother and I have a student in public school here, and I'm afraid for our public school system and for our environment and for humankind. We all have to show up.
Exactly.
Yes.
Is it grizzly bear? Wait, what are we talking about?
In certain areas.
One thing I want for that. We are on 51st Street and 2nd Avenue, and it's just a standstill. People are gridlocked. There's so many people out here. It's amazing. I the other side.
Yeah. Woo!
Thank you.
That's for kids.
Here we go. Invite you each other.
We can change this! We can change this!
Keep walking into you.
Oh, really? Can't get anything.
Yeah. Oh, you're good. Yeah.
Peace, love.
Because they do have the
Yes.